One creepy looking mask does not make a movie, and this one proves it. Welcome to Scary World, where I walk you through the best, the worst, and the downright disturbing. I'm Arturo Padilla,
Hi.
and today we're breaking down Dolly. A couple's hiking trip turns deadly when they stumble onto the sacred ground of Dolly, a masked, deranged figure who captures the girlfriend and forces her to live as her baby.
What you think? You can just do whatever you want now?
The first category is production. Does this movie look good? Is it well executed? Dolly was directed by Blackhurst, the writer of Night Swim, who made some interesting artistic choices behind the camera. The movie features a pronounced grain throughout, reminiscent of an old school grindhouse flick. It's not a bad choice. It actually aligns with the tone and the story, but it's super distracting and didn't quite have the effect intended, especially in the first act. On a positive note, the movie does have a good amount of handheld camera work that helps immerse the audience deeper into the sick, twisted world of Dolly. For production, Dolly gets a 1 out of 2. The movie didn't look great, but it did enough visually to keep your eyes engaged throughout the 82 minutes of this runtime. The next category is story. Does this movie make sense? Does it keep you engaged? Blackhurst and writing partner Brendan Weevil shared the blame, and there's plenty to go around. As the saying goes, it takes two to tango. Well, it took two to write one of the sloppiest scripts of the year. In just 82 minutes, they managed to do some serious damage. The story is broken up into unnecessary chapters that are too short to build any real momentum. And every time the movie starts to find its footing, another chapter card kills it dead. The third act, especially, is where everything falls apart. Without spoiling it, the payoff is not what you want from a movie like this. It's the kind of ending that leaves you completely frustrated and not satisfied at all. For story, Dolly gets a big fat 0 out of 2. Unfortunately, there's nothing salvageable in this script. It is all just really bad pacing, bad beats. Everything just feels wrong. It flat out just sucked. Next up is ensemble. Are the performances good? Do they have chemistry? Unfortunately, the cast is just as much of a disaster as the story, and somehow even more frustrating. The final girl, if you can call her that, is about as shallow as it gets. There's no depth, no arc, no reason to root for her. The lowest of hanging fruit. And to top it off, the performances don't do the material any favors either. Every actor falls flat, leaving you detached from anyone on the screen. For ensemble, it's another swing and a miss, 0 out of 2 for Dolly. The cast was just terrible. I don't know if it was the direction, I don't know if it was the actual material, but it just didn't work out. Now, for the horror, is it scary? Does it deliver the goods? Dolly's practical effects are the real star of this movie, and honestly, it's the only reason to keep watching. The camera doesn't shy away either. It gets right in the thick of it, putting the effects department's hard work front and center where it belongs. Everyone in the effects department did their job and they did it extremely well. The blood, the gore, it's all there. It's just a shame that the rest of the movie couldn't meet them at that level. For horror, the only beacon of hope in this movie, it gets full marks of 2 out of 2. I really enjoyed the practical effects. I liked how they really got in there and were not afraid to show you all the gory details. And it's just a testament to the hard work put in by the effects department. Lastly, legacy. Does this movie leave a mark on the genre? Will anyone remember this 5 years from now? Dolly is the kind of movie that will be remembered for one thing and one thing only: those practical effects. Strip those away, and there's nothing left worth talking about. It won't become a cult classic, it won't spark a franchise, it'll sit quietly in the back catalog of forgettable horror and collect a lot of dust. If anything, Dolly is a reminder that a great effects team deserves a better movie around them. They showed up, the rest of the production did not. For legacy, Dolly gets another 0 out of 2. Now let's add it all up. For production, Dolly got a 1. For story, a 0. For ensemble, another 0. For horror, a 2. And for legacy, another big fat 0. Putting Dolly at a 3 out of 10. Oh boy, the effects crew deserved so much better, and so do you. Do not watch this thing, stay away from it. I'm Arturo Padilla, and remember, it's a scary world out there, but I am here to walk you through it. See you next time.